Welcome to Poetry Slam, first one of the hot summer weather. Ooh.
Okay, I got two poems to share. This one is called My City. Here it goes. I lived in the city for as long as I can remember. I'm enjoying every year from January to December. Now I'm watching it all fall apart. When do we all lose our hearts? When I step outside, I fear for my life. I could get shot or stabbed with a knife. This isn't the place I used to know. When did all the harmony go? Things just seem to get worse and worse. It seems like my town is under a curse. The streets are covered in blood every day. Will this brutality ever go away? I had to fear my family and friends. When will this carnage ever end? This last one's called Urban War Zone. This is Urban War Zone. People scream while bullets fly. People can't seem to see eye to eye. Children fall as the old live in fear. It's almost enough to make me shed a tear. Many stay inside for it's dangerous to venture out. This is a war zone without a doubt. Look around when you walk down the street, or you may just get your ass beat. Someone might kill you just for a thrill. Surviving takes a whole lot of will. So, here we go.
Nice, thank you.
Hi, my name is Cassandra. I have two poems for you today. The first one is called Moonrise. We walk these hills together, now we stand looking up at the black sky, shattered by bursts of light. The moon hangs over us, beautiful and full, the air damp and cool, a romantic revelation, heavenly creation, awash on a tide of emotion, a lover's devotion. The words we whisper at night, so different from the day's bravado, feeling your charms like a rosary, reflecting on how beautiful a night can be. Secrets shared in the pale moonlight. You tell me yours and I'll tell you mine. The perfect backdrop shrouding us in white light. The two of us witness the slow moonrise. In the dark we watch the blossoming of the celestial orb. A slight breeze, the only thing between us. Unaware of what's in store for us when the daylight comes. Swollen like a poem that's about to be written. The inspiration of all past generations. Tonight it is ours to see. Thank you. Okay, the second one is called Mind. My mind wanders past the vistas of the imagination. Do I know enough to get me past the hesitation? The turn's so random I think I might be crashing. My thoughts are like gunshot residue. I guess I've been shooting off my mouth again. Searching out loud for something true. Waiting until I don't know when. Trying to give the process of living everything I can. Change is possible. I'm not the same now as I was then. The drifting clouds of aspiration, the remnants of a dream make it seem so naked. Bare my mind to the sun, let my genius burn up. A listening tree, green leaves dance in the wind. Do I even know my own mind? Something much greater is responsible for my inspiration. Fascination with the riddle. What makes me an individual? Golden aura, a passion applied, feelings that I cannot hide. That is what goes through my mind, not just a brain, but a spirit inside. I want to express it all before I die. Greener pastures lie in wait, and their beauty to appreciate. I know in the past I've lost control, lost my mind, and had to rely on my soul. Slowly rebuilding again to know. Karma will fall into place, and my confidence will grow. I can repossess my mind from emotion, instinctive living, and mental commotion. I am glad to have a pragmatic hope, one that dispels terror and grief, even the depression that threatens to take over. Blessed to be aware and overcome suffering. My mind returns to normal functioning. Thank you.
Thank you, Cassandra.
Hello, my name's Marjolaine. What I want to offer you today is called Springtime. Buds have begun to sprout leaves, harbingers of what is to come. Trees full of magnificent foliage meant to cool and shade new life. One must hope for better times. Climate change, so sad for all. Heat domes make many wilt. Fires ravage many domiciles. Time is now to encounter it. No more delay is acceptable. Everyone must play a part. No one is excluded in this drama. Strategy so simple as a great benefit. Humans must adopt the now. Later is too late for everyone. Business must accept responsibility. No one can be exempt as we fight too much time already spent. Lives are in the balance as we speak, so rich persons must play great roles. They must help to fight climate change. Many years were spent helping their ills. Time for politicians to enact proper laws, benefiting the rich and the lowly equally.
Justice.
Words by Mama C. Not today. Not today, I have to say. Tell me why? I don't play. Try to direct me. The path is hazy. The waves. My cadence is stumbling. The chastising, the mesmerizing, surprising. I find myself crying. Play it out inside of me, in front of me, all around, up and down. You won. Got me on the ground. Shout, what is it all about? I'm choking. I feel the cloaking. Deprived of the air, in my despair, I reach for a chance to ready my soul. I have to say, not today. I have to find another way. I have to find another way. Oh, not today.
Okay, so my name's James. All my poems are the glory of God and to glimpse with love. This one's called Blythe. A quiet community leader, everything falls into place, a humanitarian, a lover of mankind, its frailty and beauty and strength, equitability is her hope and dreams. I'm pretty sure she's a natural blonde. Well, there's no one more genuine. Spirituality is like looking into the eyes, anyone she knows. Her mind is always praying, her soul pounds through her heart. Strength is like holding hands. Innocence is free at every store, rejuvenated just because you want it. The sun is always at its height in the sky. The moon is waiting to say so. Holidays is 20 cents in your pocket for a chocolate bar. Trees are for turning the sun into jewels as it shines through. Mountains are God's teeth chewing on a jawbreaker. He wears his heart on his sleeves. He apologizes for the difficult costs with baby's hands. The sandy rustle of her voice is the desperation to kiss them. The prairies are for every little blade of grass, if only to hug them with the flesh of embrace. The men of her unrequited love watch her turn their pain into poetry. Her wisdom causes disquiet to rest. It awakens in a movie like a phoenix. She is a framework, a backdrop. She structures friendship into greater appreciation. The little drooping flower is stroked like the cheek of a child. Bees and hummingbirds arrive like a party. Frailty spreads into a civilization where heaven meets earth. She is ready always to run through the mountain fields with a dazzling world to share. Sunflowers come to life as if their irony apologizes for the wait. This one's called Emergent Property. We walked along Bannatyne like a platoon of soldiers. The light neither shined up or down, maybe both. Love brings people together while some ideas of love pull us apart. My mom's grimace hung over us. We moved with a 10-foot personal space. The ice of March was smooth yet patchy, beveled and polished. Death takes it out on you. It places life beyond your control. Silence hung in the air like a silent bird, watching as if it knew better what it is all about. Even irony seemed more plain to it. Retarded children, we move slowly into battle, a time when someone will know her value, what there is to fight for, what to die for. Her hands were warm as I fumbled them in mine. I was moving on, she was moving on. Can clouds give off light and heat? A question of age and glaucoma, a time or condition I never want, when a mind becomes searching, when all questions bleed into one. There were no children there, a fight becoming instilled, a piece of many readings, hope where time is valued, as absence honored through some grapevine, through no direct cause and effect, trying to tackle family descent. What loss tells us what to do, what death hands over the baton. A hospital bed forms the city, a place of ambiguity, and newspaper is covering her face, enduring the chance to connect. showing the strength to keep us apart because that's honest. A time forever pondered, even if like I could talk to her. The air was still, and it was like we resented it. The immediacy was always the same as the next. The furrowed brows we carried were about how to keep us together, to how to hold on, as we moved like a board game. None of us knew why we were there, why death exists, yet we still understand again. We do understand now, until we fight again. Or sorry, I guess I got it right. We do understand now until we fight again. Yeah, that's right.
Thank you, James.
Thank you.
Thank you all for your words. Thank you for your listening ears, your characters, your passion behind your reading. Appreciate all of it.
Thank you too, Marissa.
Oh, thanks, James. Give yourself a round of hands, snaps, and claps. Till next time. I hope she thinks that, and that's funny.